Hey, my YouTube family, welcome back to my channel. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Oh, I appreciate y'all so much. Listen, let's wrap this up. We've been going through this Air Force series, and thank y'all so much for journeying with me. This is episode 9. Can you believe it? Oh my goodness, one more, and then we'll be on to transitioning. Yeah. Yes, but I thought about myths, and really, they're real. Like, for me, three of the biggest ones. Like, one, as soon as you go in there, and it's all about war. As soon as you go in there, you're going up to war. Oh my goodness. Two, you don't have a life outside the military, and my goodness, it's the only way for income. Like, if you're in there, that's it. Whatever. And yes, I call them myth because after being in, and yes, you're standing and defending, and that you are a soldier first before anything else, whatever job that you have, whatever, that's going on. You're a soldier first. So let's not get that twisted. But to say that, whoa, no matter what, as soon as you go in, that's just all it's about. No, that's not it. I watch my husband, of course, I think the most roughest part going through the basic training and the on the job training, as they would call the AIT, or, just for me, civilian on the job training, right? Okay. So I think that was the hardest part for us as a family. And of course, because my husband is a nurse, then it kind of, or 68 Charlie, but however, it's Army term. I don't know. But I just call it a nurse because essentially that's, what he's gonna come out to. I think they are, when he was going through his AIT training, it was like an extended training. So the good part about that phase 2, we got to go with him, and so we were on the base with him, and I think that's when it kind of opened up my eyes to, like, this, you went to work, you came back, you know what I mean, and then my goodness, when we got to Germany, shattered that myth, of course, because we sure did have some fun. We had fun traveling, and all the good stuff outside of him just going to work. And every day he went to work. He was working at the hospital. Every day he went to work. He came back home. I mean, and the same. Some of the shifts, like Panama shifts, or um, three on, four off. It just depends, rotating with the shifts. But again, guys, those shadowed those myths for me, because that's not really how it is. Like I said, first things first. Let's not get it twisted that you are a soldier first, right? And so all this other stuff is secondary. But I don't think that it should be the fear, and so it has to keep you away. If you have a passion to do something and to serve, then I say just move on ahead, because if you really think about it, all of us are going to be coming out of here one way or the other. And so it's either, if you are destined to go, then I just see that that's what it is. But I don't know. It's not like you're accelerating the whole process, if you join the military. So that's just it for me. And then, as far as the source, nah, not even, because my husband has always, been. He likes to tinker with cars and stuff, and so he has done a few trends. Well, I don't want to say a few, quite a bit since we've gotten in. Whether he buys them, sells them. When we were stateside before, it was like bringing in auction cars and just yeah, there's just different things. Of course, you're not gonna do anything that is conflict of interest with your job or anything like that, but to say that that's the only way. Now, if you have drive to do something else, this is just a part of your process, whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish, and just keep it moving. So and then I think that's it. But all is not lost. Your life is not ended once you join, and you do have a life. And so you just need that good balance, and you'll be fine. So that's what being in and being and seeing my husband. Now, once I start, I'm not sure how it would go, but I am trusting that it would, be similar. It would be a little bit hectic in the beginning. Like I said, the first part is like the roughest part, at least to me. And then, we'll just take it one step at a time. But yeah. But definitely, guys, it's not the end all. It's not the end all. It's the process. Embrace the process and keep it moving. Now, next we could talk about the whole, different ways and whatever as you're in. But yeah, but this is it for this. And if you have one myth, two myth, whatever, I'd love to to see what those are. So because that it was really interesting to me as I got to thinking, like, whoa, those are really myth, and I think we should burst those because it's not true. Alrighty, guys, thank y'all so much for tuning in on another episode, and thank you so much for your support watching this video and tuning into this channel. Bye, guys.